Hi there, it's QTV and welcome into yet another gameplay video. Today we're going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch. It is a highly recommended game by many people in my community. A little bit of a trigger warning, it does talk a lot about mental health, so just be mindful of that. Let's jump right into the game.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning, with the house. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It's the house. Pretty flowers. It's a whole new experience, right? This graphics as well. With a mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
7 years ago. I think it's a little too late now. There's a newspaper.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, yeah, so we had no trespassing.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Mystery key.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Huh. What is down there? It's so beautiful and rainy and shiny.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
No one had driven this way, so horses came by. This seems safe. Oh my goodness, look, it's a little buddy. Aww. It's a little guy. Adorable.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Look at the house. This is it's a crazy house. A basketball court. A nice little car. I would love to live in something like this.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Music is intense. What's over here? Trash can. Is that like a snake? Oh, I don't think I can go further. No. Okay, let's go up to the house. That's the way to the house. There is a garage. I think we need to go to the house. It is a very
As a
colorful
child,
house.
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I get why. That's a little creepy. It is very colorful. It's a nice house.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh. Okay. Key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
How am I supposed to get in then?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Huh? Okay, we cannot go through the main door. I do recall. Ramp. Maybe it is the garage. From behind? Ooh! I will say, it's nice to see they're recycling. That's really good. Ooh. I don't like these things, guys. I don't like these things. You know why? I have this memory of me being younger. And this was like outside of my grandparents' place. And it's just the noise of it, the noise of the wind would creep me out so bad. I don't know why. It's like those like wind chimes, right? And I think it's because my uncle once said that anytime it moved, anytime it rang, it's because a ghost was like making it move and not the fact that it was like the wind, right? So I think I'm traumatized from just this. So I wouldn't recommend wind chimes. Oh, we're gonna go through the... Okay. I guess that's one way
Crawling
to
through the
get in.
doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Oh. There's a hole in the roof. It's a little baby pool. And bicycles. I would love to have such a garage to just do creative things. You know? I used to always go and use my dad's, like, he had this whole area in his in actually the home that my parents live in right now. They do have like a whole workbench inside, and I would, you know, when I was younger, I loved to just use a hammer to hammer nails into wood and stuff like that. So I would just go in when I came back from school, and I would just use, you know, I would just hammer stuff into wood, and it wouldn't even be anything. It would just be for the feeling of thinking that you made something. So yeah, my dad still has some stuff like that, and I loved using, which I probably wasn't very safe because I wasn't very old, but you know, it was fun.
For the first time in years,
January 2010. What? How old was I? Well, how old was I in 2010? I was like, oh my god. So basically, we're like the same age. Well, not. She's 17 in 2010. I was, what, 11, 12?
but instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Lewis, and John. So I think these were the siblings. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, wait. No. Edith and Lewis. And then Eddie looks like a little older. Could be grandma. I don't know about Dawn. In loving memory of Lewis Finch, December 27, 1988 till November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, and great-grandson. Okay, so yeah. Memorial, also... Finch Family Cemetery. That is sad. Got some books here. The Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, A Viking's Belly, The Nordic Cookbook. Love that. The Northwest Chefs. They like cooking. So we have a lot of canned fish.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I love salmon, though. But I get... Aww. It's very nice. They loved books, which is nice. They had their breakfast and a lot of books. A good storyteller.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Aww. It is a bottle of wine. I do like my wine. And Chinese food. It's a good combo. This is so beautiful. I want to live in this house. Can we talk about the house a little?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
A lot of books. But look at the view.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
I'm hearing things, I think. Look, this is the old house. This is how it looked before it sank. That was a beautiful one as well. So they kept some of the bricks. This is a proper grandma chair. I love these. Ugh. But the view is everything. It's so pretty.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh. What's this? Barbara. A little bit of a closet in here. Oh.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton? Okay, so Lewis died in November. And we have a missing person folder, and I'm assuming this is... So that's a very small library. However, again, with the books. His family photos.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Aww, painting. That could be Milton. Wait, what? Oh, bugs.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh. A lot of bugs. Sven Hofstad Finch.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh. Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Brother's... Why are you sharing a room if he's dead? Okay, so we can't go into those rooms. However, I do know the door over here was open. Did we look into this room? Molly. But was Molly not a cat?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Fair enough. Okay, so this door is open, though. So I'm assuming we go in.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Okay, let's see what happens. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secret.
So this is a secret room. Oh, this is so... How did I get up again, is my question. I forgot. I don't think I can. I think it's too tiny of a place. A drawing? That's cute.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton? He did a drawing.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Okay. Is this a jump rope? I love jump ropes.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Wait, this is beautiful.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh. This is very pretty. It's a princess house.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh, Oh, this is the room we looked into. This was Molly.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly. With her squid. Orca's Island Castle. Okay.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly, 1939 to 1947. She was not very old when she passed away.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Aww.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh my goodness. I think we're in her body. I thought about it. You're not eating your pet.
I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste? I can't even see my reflection in the mirror. I'm the height of the... This is how tall I am. This is me in real life, guys. I can't even reach the mirror. That's, yeah. That's just not cool. Okay, at least there's no poop for us to eat.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I don't think you're supposed to eat these. I don't think these are... I don't think you're supposed to eat them.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Birdie!
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Oh, that's
I
adorable.
reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh yeah. I'm a cat now. Am I supposed to follow the bird?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Okay, you know what? This is not cool. Just because I can't run. Where did it go?
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, what a nice... I'm so short.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I don't think you're supposed to be killing...
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh no. A think I remember this.
Rabbits.
Listen, we could talk about this. You don't have to kill the rabbits. Please. My community's gonna cry. The rabbits are the nice people. Is this your— yes, basically. Rabbits. I don't wanna eat. No!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
The bunny's gone. Something bitter. You're a tiny little owl. What are you gonna eat?
A mama rabbit.
Not a mom? Why do you have to tell me it's a mom?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What's happening? How am I supposed— I need water! I'm a water animal. Help. What does this mean? Oh my goodness.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay, I have to find out the controls here. Oh, I see food.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I think I'm a snake. Am I a snake?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I'm an octopus.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Don't tell me I have to— Am I going for the guide there? Listen, buddy, I'm sorry. I even knew it was coming.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
His belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor, no more baby. What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor? What shall I do with a drunken sailor?
Is that a dog? Oh, I thought it was a dog.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
You swam towards it? I thought it was a giant squid.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I can't tell if I am a snake or if I am like a squid thingy. I think I'm a snake, guys. Or it just said monster. Did I just come out of the toilet? Oh, we're back.
I got closer and closer.
No. Do not tell me.
All of my stomach started growling.
It's crazy.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
I love this painting though. Oh, we were the squid guy.
My mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
But there's a cat named Molly then. And a person named Molly. That's a little confusing. It could be after Molly died.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Aww. Is that a snake in there? Bird. So Great-Grandma Edie was a big painter. And yarn, exactly. She was liking knitting and fashion and design. Aww. Then.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
19th birthday. What a bathroom!
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh, so that was another wife.
It was a pretty big trace.
You don't say. I think that was when the house flooded. Also, there's a bottle of wine down here. I get it. You and me both. I guess a frog. Perfume. We got pillboxes. So it was Tuesday. There's a secret in the bathroom. Sven and Edith Finch. Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Aw, he liked to take pictures. So this is like the behind of the back of the house? Milton? So Milton's been here. Ooh, where are we now? Port Calvin. Oh, this is a room where one of the brothers had died. Oh, it says V on the card. Look. Technically, it's a picture of a swing, but it says V. Fort Sam. Fight, enlist. So maybe he was a military person. person. You know? 1950 to 1961. Oh, he was such a young guy. Oh, what's this? He just wanted to go to space.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh. Calvin. So they were like measuring their height. You know, like you do. You have like a area in your house that you know, and then you can mark it off. That's so sad. Very sage. Aw, look. It's a little, what are those called? A butterfly. Ooh, all the secrets. All he wanted was to fly. Poor Calvin.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Milton. Barbara
Growing up,
Finch.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, wow. Is that King Kong? My friend Bigfoot. Oh.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Oh.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately...
How do I get up? It's not that way. I'm walking very slow.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. Into where he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
It was coming from inside the house.
A my god, Lady Red!
Oh dear. You were wonderful.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Oh, we can go out here. In the wine cabinet. Barbara. Oh, I think we're back. Ooh.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh. This is an upstairs. Can we go upstairs?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh. So there is supposed to be a key in the music box. So I think we need to go down and check.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Let's go. Music box was downstairs. You can see the broken rails and broken table in the house. Oh. Let's go. We got a key. I don't know if we want to go down here. I feel like Rick died the second he went down here. Oof, creepy basements. It's just a laundry room. It has a pool table. Oh. Water heater. A saw. That seems like a
Mom
dangerous
said the
thing.
basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, yeah. This is a dragon this one must have been working on, you know, the slide. It seems to be like Sven doing all the crafty stuff here.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Oh. What packages for what? It's the fridge.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Oh.
And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You got this,
I'm going to
Walter.
appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I got the chills again.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Wait, so how did he die by a train? I didn't fully get the gist of that, but he's been down there for 30 years. There's a monster every day. And then that disappeared. So he comes out to the, you know, life. And he gets, what, hit by a train? It's kind of what I got from that. I think we need to read up on a little bit of Walter lore. Oh, the peaches. The canned peaches. So he used to travel a lot. The train was in repair for a week? Oh. Oh, okay. So the train was the monster that killed Barbara. March of 2005.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
So beautiful. Oh, the train. The sculpture of the train.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Wow.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
So
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
oh.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. That's not great. Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, and Zoe. And Bailey. So Bailey... Was Bailey a frog? Aw. That's cute. Scatsy, Oliver, Bob, Shadow, and Christopher, 1947. Chirpy, Burpy, Perpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. That's a lot of pets. We had a lot of pets.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh. Barbara Finch. We got Barbara Finch who wanted to be a star. So she became a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's the old house. Basically him on a beachside, enjoying. Oh, Walter. He just wanted to live. And it's crazy how the story to him is so intense. However, like to us, like he got hit by a train. So it's not uncommonness, but to that whole story of the monster, you know? Yeah.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam Finch, Gregory Finch, and Gus Finch. That would be her. So Sam would be dad, and then that would be her brothers. Ooh, Louis. That's so pretty.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
It's a treehouse. It's not a very stable one.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
So she is pregnant. I was gonna say, she said maybe 1 or 2. So she has a little baby, but she's said, so I think the hard part of this is the fact she's 17. We were told she's 17. She's now 22 weeks pregnant and is kind of speaking to her unborn child. Please don't fall. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. I don't want you to fall, I don't want you to fall. Whew. Intense.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Little bonfire place grill.
They were both pretty intense.
Likes animals?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Aww. Loved taking pictures and stuffing animals.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Also in the military, going into war. Little footsteps. Okay, oh, we did talk a little bit about this K person. I don't know a lot about them. So this is Grandpa's area. Use this envelope to order reprints and enlargements. Do not, okay. Oh, pictures. Oh wow, what a stylish guy. What?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. But
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
I get to take pictures.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Is it awkward to take pictures of your grandpa peeing? I think it is. Oh, dad. Oh, yeah, the dad, sorry.
Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see.
What's over there?
Maybe.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I
don't want to hurt them.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Dawn!
Come on.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Get me crazy. Oh, girl.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh my goodness, I almost knocked over my PC. Oh, oh my god, that's how the dad dies?
Of all these stories, that's the one I
goodness.
wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh, that's what you get for killing a deer. God damn. Oof. Again, chills. These stories give me the chills. Airline ticket. Oh, that was intense. What a traumatic way to lose a parent as well, you know? Yeah, just a traumatic way to lose. So Walter was more of the spiritual belief than the curse, belief to stay away from the curse. Sam was more, let me challenge it to show you there is no curse, and then ended up dying anyways. Oh. There's a door over here. Oh. Walter probably got traumatized seeing his sister die, or rather causing her to die. Yeah, I think so. So he believed in the curse, you know. Look at the beautiful sky.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
It's like a playground. Beautiful though. Gregory. Divorce contract, okay. Between Kay and Sam, so they were together.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
He drowned.
Love, Sam.
Gregory drowned. Wedding.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
The storm inside his heart. This is the poem. I love this. Oh, is this not the totem thing we saw laying down earlier? Oh, it's so pretty. No.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh.
rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, wow.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
Oh, so he died to the storm. The chills.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Little buddy. Little buddy. Oh, they had a little routine going.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
She made a little house up here.
Lewis's
wow.
room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to... wander.
Oh. This is multitasking.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Red carpet?
But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Aw, it's a little doggo. So this is a multitasking part of me having to cut the fish.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery, but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
Oh, wow. Yes,
and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
New Louisville.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh. The story wasn't that.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
beautiful prince or a handsome queen.
Handsome queen.
It gives you the option, which is kind of cool.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbow or sinister serpents? No. Radiant. No! Rainbows! We want pretty rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
Yay! Oh.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar.
Electric sitar.
Why not?
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Daydreaming away.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Daydreaming away.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Get the crown.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh. Oh, that's again the chills. So yeah, so this
My
is
brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So that was a tough one. I really like that one. I really like how they made that story. The way they have made the storyline of that one is my favorite one. I think we talked about this before. This is my favorite part, like story in all. You know, depression, anxiety, but also the daydreaming away from real life, you know. I think that is one of the best descriptions.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Aw. in the world? Look over there. I want to know what that is. Sort of blinking.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Oh dear.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car and I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh, I love these. They're so nice.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The the last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Whew. And they use, and this is what I remember from this. They use their the pictures, like real pictures from the people who made the game, like their childhood pictures and stuff like that. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my goodness! Look, in the little sink. Technical designer. I love this. This is honestly, yeah. I have Milton, animator. And Sam was a technical. So they even used the names of the people, like the story that is based of these, or the creators of the game, or the names of the game as well, and have used their childhood pictures to kind of, you know. The Finches. This is so deep. It really is. This game, and this is the second time we are playing this game, and to this day, it is still my absolute favorite game. I could probably play this again and be just as excited and just as touched about it. Shirley Dallas was a librarian. She was lead dev's mom. She was a librarian who used to bring books home, and the dev based Eddie off her. That is why Finch House has books everywhere. That's adorable. Oh, I love this. It's really like, I'm not gonna lie, throughout this whole game, I just have the chills. I have the absolute chills. Throughout the whole game, it's just me, you know. It's such a great touch to add to the game, and there's so many details. There are details now that I probably didn't even notice the first time I played it again. And you could probably play it again and find even more things, you know. So this is a very, oh my god, that is so cute. Melissa, if you ever see this, that is an adorable picture of you. No, but generally love this game. I think it's amazing. I think it was really well made. And also the fact that it's such a different, like every single story gives you like something, you know. Also interactive wise, you have to take pictures, you know. Dawn, have to go hunting. The comic book part of it is also very cool. I think the favorite story for me will always be, is it Sam's story with the fish? I don't remember now. Oh no, Lewis's story. Yeah, Lewis's story. So Lewis's story, I think, is my most favorite one, just because it's so, the daydreaming. When I was younger, I used to be a big daydreamer. I would love to put music in my ears and just dream away to, like, not that I love my life, like, don't get me wrong, I have, like, always, but I feel like when I was younger, I tended to do that a lot. I would, like, put headphones in and you would, like, kind of disappear into another world, and I would create this whole, like, in my head. I wouldn't be sleeping. It would more be, like, just putting headphones in and imagining, like, a whole different world. The Edith Finch team, oh. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you would want to see more videos like this, drop a comment below on what game you would want me to play next time. Until then, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys back here very soon.